Here we are, first morning in Edinburgh, and I don't know if you can see, the sun is shining. Taking a walk around, had a breakfast this morning, couple of cups of coffee to get going. The real food adventure starts later this afternoon. But just to give a little idea of what Edinburgh is all about, look at some of the buildings. I don't know if you can see some of these buildings here. I mean, it's just, let that zoom in, it's just a phenomenal city for architecture and old buildings. But there's also a lot of new building going on that's mixed in. It's becoming, in areas, a little bit more, I don't know, hipster, we would say, in the UK. So cool bars, cool coffee shops, cool restaurants, but it's still got the feel of a really nice old city. Don't forget, Edinburgh is the capital of Scotland as well, so there's a lot of stuff here that you know, people are going to want to come and see. It's normally a lot more touristy. Obviously at the moment with the corona, things are probably not as busy as they used to be, but we've picked a nice couple of days to come. The Scottish sunshine is out. We're going to go and have a little explore. Got some things booked in later in regards to eating some nice food. We're going to find some Scottish, some stuff as Scottish as we can, I guess. But I mean, look at this again. Another nice statue, another nice monument in Edinburgh, and then check out the sunshine. So do some exploring. We'll catch up in a bit, find out exactly where we're going to do some eating and drinking later on, and also some other cool sites that we can find as we go through. So when you come to Scotland, you think of things like good foods, greasy foods, lots of different accents, and of course the bagpipes. And what are the chances on a sunny morning that we just find on the streets a man playing the bagpipes? How do you like that? Bit of traditional Scottish bagpipes. Oh, all those steps. As you'd expect in most cities around the world, little hidden gems everywhere of places that if you take the time to source out and go for a little walk, you'll find places where you get to see the whole city, the whole of Edinburgh. There's a lot of monuments behind me. You can see that one up there is get that in focus for you, is one. There's a nice one here and another little castle thing here. Essentially what this all is famous people from Scottish history have built some monuments. So these are people who are born, bred, educated in Scotland, who have gone on to do things. I'll give you some more info as we go around to each specific monument, but hey, I mean, I'm having a walk. And look at this. Look at the kind of places you can see, and what a day. Scottish sunshine, it does exist. So let's go for a little walk and explore. Heading towards the water as well. I don't know if you can see that just at the moment, but head to the water, see what we can see. I'll keep you updated with any exciting monuments along the way. And oh, is that a house? Is that a house up there, everybody? Is that where someone lives? Let's find out if that's someone's house. But I'll keep you updated, everything we find. Immediate house update on this house here, unless they've got multiple guests around for very formal looking drinks and dinners. I think it's some sort of bar or restaurant, but I mean it looks cool. We'll try and check out and see what that is, but it's not someone's house. Very excited then, thought I might see some sort of Scottish celebrity. Trying to think of one. Lewis Capaldi. Wrong part of Scotland though, I think, but it looks like a bar or a restaurant. See if we can check that out, but the walk continues. It's like we're in ancient Greece. Apart from that, look at this. Traditional Edinburgh Scottish monument, look at that. The exploration continues. We're now walking right up by the Nelson Monument. So earlier on, probably about just over an hour ago, I was sat in a cafe and heard a loud bang. I thought, what's this bang? It turns out this bang is the 1 o'clock cannon going off from Edinburgh Castle, and it holds some history with, can't really see through the trees there, with Nelson's monument. So obviously built for Admiral Nelson after the Battle of Trafalgar, and something about this is synchronized to that cannon going off at 1 o'clock. But more importantly, coming up and seeing this amazing monument also leads you to a place where you get such a high view of the city, the other side of Edinburgh. Even though you have to climb up really high, you can see the older part of the town, which we'll explore more of tomorrow, through round to the mountain area, and then to where we were before, to the traditional Greek Scottish looking monument. But what a city so far. Back down from the monument, which we can see is up here somewhere, down to St Andrew's House. St Andrew's House in Edinburgh is the original, well not the original, but home to the Scottish government from 1939, exactly 24 hours after the start of World War II. Still government activity happening here today, but from 2004 they've also got a newer building where they do most of their government work. But I mean, like everything in this city so far, it's a lovely building. Everything looks really sort of old and a bit sort of I don't know how you describe it. It's not grey, but it looks heavy duty. It looks good. And not far from here, just further down this road to the left, is where the new Scottish government building is. Might take a walk down there and see if we can have a look. I can see some gates through there. Probably not going to be able to get too close, but here we are. It opened exactly 1 day, 24 hours after the start of World War II. Still running some government activity to this day.